Hi team, Blake here, and today we're going to answer the question, how do you sell without being pushy? And let's reframe that, because you should never really need to sell. So let's look at it in a different way. I want you to imagine that I bring my mum to you and you're going to treat my mum, and beforehand I pull you aside and I say, look, I love my mum and I want to make sure that she gets the best treatment, whatever. Okay, so whatever is the best option for her, whether she needs a cream, whether she needs orthotics, whether she needs surgery, whatever it might be, whatever happens, you suggest to her the best possible thing that is going to help her. Because so often we think, we actually make judgments about what we think people can and cannot afford. And so we look at the person who turns up with, their 4 kids, and then we feel bad that maybe we've got to prescribe them orthotics. So maybe we don't actually prescribe them what's going to give them the best possible care. And on the flip side, sometimes somebody turns up in the car park in a really nice car, but then they balk at the idea of us spending, say, £12 on a cream or something. So it is not our job to judge how much people can afford. It's arrogant of us to judge and make decisions on behalf of our patients as to how much we think that they can afford. So the key is this: we always offer whatever is the best thing for their care. So again, think that, and this is one of the questions we use when we train people. What would you advise if you were treating my mum? Right? If I came to you before and said, whatever happens, you give them the best, what would you advise for them? So at no point do we actually have to sell anything. We look at ourselves as practitioners and we go, look, I'm going to provide the best possible care. And if that means suggesting that they need a cream or another procedure or a different type of appointment, I'm going to provide that, and I'm not going to judge what it is I think they can afford. So one way to check in on this, when we look at the product sales, and let's say we've got a few people in the practice and we start noticing that some people sell more, some people sell less, the solution is not to go to people who sell less and go, you have to sell more. The solution is that we go back into the case notes and we start asking the question, well, when people walk away from the appointments, why are they maybe not rebooking, or why are they not buying products? And often when we start looking back, we can go, well, look, this treatment wasn't completed. And why wasn't this person offered this type of appointment? Or why wasn't this person offered this type of treatment, or this cream, or this pair of orthotics, for example? And then we can start working with the team members to start going, look, whatever happens, we provide and we offer whatever the best treatment is that we feel we need. And sometimes it's quite eye-opening when we look back at some of the appointments to go, maybe we just let our own stuff get in the way of offering. So when you do your job properly, you shouldn't need to be in a sales mode at all. You just commit to always providing the very best options for people. I hope that helps.